When I arrived here, I started with a joke that once in old times, when we still were under communism, there was a joke that the flight attendant on the plane, when the plane arrived to Prague, she said, "We just arrived to Prague, please set your watch 6 hours forward," when the people came from United States. But if you have on your watch also year, set the year at least 30 years back. Because in bad times of communism and authoritarian regime, we were like 30 years behind the whole civilized world. Now, here in Kurdistan, I have a feeling that Kurdistan is actually 30 years ahead of the whole region, because here in Kurdistan, you started such an excellent event like today that can spread the atmosphere of dialogue, understanding and tolerance to the whole region. And I have to admit that the situation, what we can see here, it's really very positive and ahead of time to compare to whole district.
زۆر باشە.
I admire very much Kurdish people. I admire you, Kurdish people, for your resilience, that you were able to go over all this very difficult situation in the past, and you didn't stuck in the history, but you keep going. We Czechs, we had very similar event in our history during the Second World War. There was a Munich agreement where it was decided about us, without us, and actually there was an attack of Nazi Germany, and Nazi Germany took part of our country because the big powers thought that they can appease evil. There is no such a way as appease evil. You have to fight evil. But so we have not so tragic, but we have also very dark chapters and sad chapters of our history. But the most important is not to fall into frustration, into self-pity feeling. You have to continue as a proud nation and have a big patience that it will be one time better. And I believe that you are on the right path, and I admire for that.
زۆر باشە. با لەبارەی پەیوەندیەکانی هەرێمی کوردستان و چێکیشەوە لە بەڕێزت بپرسم. پەیوەندی زۆر هەیە لە بینی هەرێمی کوردستان و کۆماری چێک لە بواری ئابووری، گەشت و گوزار، کشت و کاڵ، بازرگانی و بەرهێنان. لە چ ئاستێکدای دیبینی ئێستا چۆن لەگەڵ هەرێمی کوردستانم پەیوەندیانە بەهێزتر دەکەن؟
The cooperation started already in the time of Czechoslovakia, so there is a long-term, very positive relation, as you mentioned, tourism, but also business and science, which is very important. I think there should be much more because we have great experts, for example, for the water industry, which we can be much more active here. And I'm proud that we have the Consul General here. That means this is our recognition of all districts. And it's not usual that we would have consulate, because we have, if you look the globe, so there is not so many consulate around the globe, the Czech consulate, and in Erbil we have consulate general. I think that all relations are built on the people-to-people relations. So if, for example, myself, I'm first time here, I came and I face fantastic hospitality that I thank you for that. It's really great as you take care about me here. And this is experience that I will bring back. I will speak about it and other people will arrive too. And you are able to make such a huge event. I organize also a lot of international events, but I never had such a big event like you succeed to organize here. So again, this when the people come, meet each other, build relation, they build trust, and this is why more people from our country should come here, but also more people from your country should visit our country, Czech Republic, Prague and other cities. British people for their fight. It was really heroic. And as you said, I felt that you were fighting also for us. So thank you for that. Really thank you, because I think that there is not enough thanks to Kurdish people for that heroic fight, and many people died, and I'm still sorry for those who lost their lives. But such a radical ideologies like ISIS, it's not enough to fight only physically. It's the first step, but you have to fight the ideology. And the best fight with the ideology are events exactly like this. That means people from different communities, religious communities, are meeting. They are able to speak together. There is a spirit of tolerance, understanding, listening to each other, not just speaking to each other, but speaking and listening, and be able to change your views in order what you could hear from your partner, and to fight extremism. We live in very difficult world today, that actually the extremists are going and rise, and there is a more and more extremism, which is very dangerous trend. With such events like prayer breakfast, that people from different communities, different traditions are coming together. They are just together, they speak together, they do things together. This is the best way how to fight such ideologies like ISIS. But we have to do much more, and the time is so difficult that we have to find new ways of communication and much closer cooperation.
باشە. جنابی باڵیۆز ئاماژەت بۆ کرد کە یەکەم جارە دێتە هەرێمی کوردستان لە ڕێگەم کۆنفرانسەوە هاتووی چ شتێکی هەرێمی کوردستان سەرنجی ڕاکێشایی، چ لە خواردن بێت، چ لە ناوچەی گەشتیاری بێت، ئەو شتانی کە بەلای تۆ لە کوردستان جوان بوون.
I came 4 a.m. in the morning, so very early morning, and already when I left the plane, it was very warm welcome. There was somebody who waited for me. They brought me, welcomed me, and we started to speak with the people, and they were very open. So my first emotion was already on the airport. The first people who met me there, and we started to speak about the Kurdistan. They showed me your very nice country and some books, and even I received a present there already. So my very first moments in this country at 4 a.m. in the morning were very open minded people with large heart and hospitality.
بەڵێ زۆر سپاس دەکەم بەڕێز باڵیۆز ڕۆبێرت ڕێهاک بەرپرسی هاوپەیمانی نێودەوڵەتی بۆ ئازادی ئاینی کە لە سەدوی کراوەی کوردستان 24 میوانمان بووی. زۆر سپاس دەکەم.
Thank you very much, and I wish to Kurdish people all the best, and as I said, patience and not to lose the hope that the situation will be much better.